Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And today I want to talk to you about having a word of the year. Last year, I did an episode about a word of the year, and it's something that I've been doing for several years now. And it's something I really enjoy, and I think it really helps me in my manifesting process. So the word of the year isn't unique to manifesting communities. Like in the planning community, it's really big. I'm sure there's other journaling, other types of people who aren't necessarily focused on manifesting choose a word of the year. But a word of the year is just a word that you're choosing to intentionally focus on that during the year. I think I mentioned last year that I've had, several different words of the year: fun, ease, magic, abundance, romance. So I've just had a lot of different types of words that I've chosen, but I always choose one that really, really speaks to me. And I always choose one that embodies something that I'm looking for. For example, in 2022, I chose the word romance, and that is when my specific person manifested in my life. And so I think that is pretty amazing. That doesn't mean if you choose a word that, kind of doesn't feel like it's related to another manifestation, that you can't manifest that. Everything can be manifested. So don't get too worried about the word that you choose. You can choose whatever word that you're just really interested in. If you want to choose a word at all, you also don't have to choose a word of the year. It's just a manifesting tool. So I often say on the channel that things are manifesting tools, and you only want to use tools that help you and your manifesting process. So let's just talk briefly about some basic manifesting tenets for 1 second, and then we'll go back to the word of the year. Right? So manifesting is a process where you, your higher self, you as the God of your reality, the God within, you as the universe, as the spark of the universe, is selecting into your 3D reality what you want to do. And I believe that's what we came here to do, to have these experiences and to really just learn about our creation power and learn about how to select and really have experiences that we can't otherwise have. So that's just a moment. So you want to select tools that really serve you in your process. So if you hear word of the year and you think, that sounds boring and awful and I don't really want to do that, then don't do it. Then do not choose a word of the year. If you hear word of the year and think that's really neat, that sounds really neat, I want to do that, then do it. If you're kind of neutral about it, this is where you can try things on, right? Like, I'm a big proponent. You've probably heard this in episodes if you've listened to other episodes. Like, just try something out. You can choose a word of the year today and not think about it again for the whole rest of the year. And it's no harm, no foul. Like, it's not a big deal, right? Now, if you are a type of person that's really going to get to you, then, you have to know that about yourself. But choosing a word of the year is just a manifesting tool. So back to the word of the year. So choosing a word of the year as a tool is just a way to intentionally focus on something that you want to bring into your life this year. And then next year you get a whole new fresh start and you could choose something different. You can choose the same word. Like, I've considered choosing the same word for year after year before too. So all of this is completely up to you. And it's just like a focusing tool, right? Like, so in manifesting, it's your focus that manifests. I know I've said that over and over again. And a word of the year is just another tool that you can use to help you focus. So now let's turn to my word of the year that I've chosen for 2025. And that word for me in 2025 is luxury. So I really want to focus on things in my life feeling luxurious. I want to have luxurious travel experiences. I want my place where I live to feel really clean and luxurious and just it's decorated. I don't think I'm going to do anything specific about where I live. Like, I have the things that I want. My furnishings and things are exactly what I want. I don't foresee me changing any of those. But I just want to make sure that I'm keeping it clean and that it feels luxurious when I walk in every day. So Oprah once said that like your bedroom should rise up to meet you, or your home should rise up. I think it was your home. Your home should rise up to meet you when you come to it. And I really want my home to feel that way in 2025. I also really want to keep my car clean. And I don't think I'm going to buy a new, more luxurious car than the one I have. But I think maybe I will get it detailed and just try to make it feel and really focus on making it feel luxurious for me when I get in it and I ride around and I go places. So those are some ideas. Also, I want to make sure that I have a lot of clothes that I really love. And I want to make sure that daily when I'm getting dressed, I'm choosing clothes that make me feel like the most luxurious version of myself. A few years ago, I was really intentional about buying a couple of cashmere pieces. And so I want to make sure that I'm wearing my cashmere that I have that feels really luxurious and feels really good to me. So those are just a few ways that I'm going to focus on what I want to focus on in 2025 using the tool, the word of the year or a word of the year. And I just wanted to encourage you to do the same in your manifesting journey if you are interested. And may you manifest exactly what you want. Thank you so much for listening.